ladies and gentlemen, being brought by very popular demand by you the subs, I want to welcome you to Donovan Prince episode 2. Now, take a quick look at the recruiting board. We have had a lot of good schools offer us, a lot of mediocre ones as well. Let's try and crack 1K likes on this video to keep this series going. Let's get it. Now, as you saw, we did have a lot of prolific schools and a lot of mediocre schools. That's the first thing I want to address. I was looking through all the comments on the previous video and seeing what schools you guys wanted us to go to. Oh man, all I can say is there's a lot of teams that you guys wanted that offered us. That's all I can say. And how's this? Taking on Sydney University. For those of you who are fairly new to the channel, our first ever NCAA 14 dynasty was done with the team we are versing right now. Hit him back. Got him with the spin move. I can do more than just truck, ladies and gentlemen. I do have trash acceleration. I'm making a line for it. Yes! Let's go. First touchdown comes a lot faster than it did in episode 1. Now back on the receiving end of things, I want to show everybody that I can still catch the ball as well. Steve Merker does a fantastic job of hitting Gio Sari across the middle. And that's what I'm talking about with the acceleration. It's like, I can get open. I know I can. Oh, look at the hands though. I do have trash acceleration, but as you just saw, if I'm in open field, I can make big plays, whether it's running or receiving. I got faith in this guy. Like, it has been so much fun thus far playing this dynasty. I gotta say, all in all, this is probably the most exciting thing that I'm doing on the channel right now. Sydney University finally gets on the board, slots the field goal, the PAT, making this game 10-7. Yeah. And to make things worse, of course, Steve Merker would throw an interception. I was completely taken out of the play. You know I would have made a play. You know I would have done something there. But still, our defense holds strong against his rookie-ass defense, or the rookie-ass offense. I'm on the PRs and KRs as well. I'm trying to make something happen on those. It's hard without the acceleration. You can't speed burst. None of that. Steve Merker, there must be some kind of miscommunication between him and I mean, even against the rookie defense, that's just not going to cut it. Sydney University comes up with nothing on their drive. We get the ball back. It's the third quarter. I'm thinking we're going to have an easy rest of the game. Hit him with the juke move. If I hadn't tripped, man, I could have probably made something happen there as well. I can't wait to get to college and see what stats we are going to have. Because I'm not sure. I had a theory. And this could have been discovered ages ago, but I have a feeling that depending on what you actually use... Oh, hold on a second. In the corner. Right there I break a tackle. I don't break a tackle anywhere else. But as soon as it doesn't matter if I break it, of course I'm going to break it. Now, getting back to what I was saying. I feel like what moves you use the most in high school determine what your stats are when you get to college. Please tell me if I'm wrong. Please tell me if I'm right. And here's another thing as well. I'm not sure what we're going to do about the decision. What is this? I'm stuck. This game sometimes, like, it's hilarious. The amount of glitches that you get. The freeze one is definitely the most annoying, but that one as well. I mean, yeah, I'm just rambling. But when it comes to making the decision, I'm not sure what path we're going to go down. Maybe we could do a live stream, but I don't know how long the live stream would be. That's the only issue with doing that, is we would make the decision and that would be that. So if you have any other ideas of how you would like to go about it, then we can do that. I'm still trying to work it out episode by episode. In this one, you're going to get 3 games. Which means if next episode we do 3 games, we're not only going to finish a regular season, we are going to finish the first game of the playoffs. That is GG to Sydney University, coming away with a 31-7 victory. The stats weren't, they were alright. They were actually pretty decent. 254 yards, 3 touchdowns, 3 receptions, 24 receiving yards. We are still a 3-star athlete, and check out the scholarships we were offered. One for Marshall and one for the Rebels. Now, I told you guys I wasn't going to randomize it if somebody voted for a team that offers us. Somebody said they wanted us to go to Marshall, and I like that idea. Now, looking at the new teams who want to offer us, we have Arkansas, Arizona State, and Arizona. Nobody voted for Arizona. There were 2 people who voted for both Arizona State and Arkansas. Inevitably, I went with Arizona State because, you know, Flem already did a series where he went to Arkansas. I don't really want to go to Arkansas if somebody else has already done it. So, looks like it's going to be Arizona State. In our next game, going back to Sydney, this time taking on a much more recent dynasty that we did, the Western Sydney Pirates. This team brings back a lot of memories, my dude. This is the team that had Big Berg on it. Remember Big Berg? Jeez, that is so long ago. Here we go on 1st and 10. I'm getting stopped in the backfield. If my offensive line cannot hold, then it's pretty much GG from the beginning. See, look, I beat the first man and there's 10 yards. Easy. Well, that wasn't 10 yards, but I could get 10 yards. Trust me, trust me. 3rd and 2nd, you'll see it throughout this entire episode. The coach was making a lot of boneheaded decisions. Like, I'm no coach, trust me. I'm not coaching material. I would love to be, but I'm not. But even I know, the plays that coach were calling were just ridiculous. They thought that Donovan was some kind of superhero. Even on rookie difficulty, I'm no superhero, my dude. What, you think I'm as fast as Superman or something out there? I might be as strong as Superman. I mean, that's against the point. I told you, if I ain't getting no blocks, I can't do anything. 3rd and 14, going to the screenplay. Even now, we get the blocks, but they collapse too fast. It's just a lack of speed. It's pretty frustrating. You know, maybe if I went with the speed back alternative, it would have been a lot easier for us to make a lot of big plays. It would have been so much more cheesier. But either way, we're going to be a 5-star athlete. I can still have fun. Hit him with the juke move. Hit him with the spin move. There's some sexy ones coming up later. Oh my goodness. And finally on 1st and 10, I'm finally going to get some blocks. That guy blocks 2 people. And I'm waiting for my receiver to get out of the way. I've been tripped too many times in the last 2 games already. Excellent blocking. See, that's exactly what we can do when we get some damn blocks, my dude, no matter how slow we are. I'm going to show that I still got the hands as well over the middle. Hit him with the juke move. Ah. The juke move is working. I didn't think it was going to work, period, in this entire thing until I got it up to like a 90 once we hit college. But dominating in high school is definitely one of the funnest aspects of this game, hands down. Going into the half, we are up 7-0, trying to make it 14. And in the back of the end zone, Wiesbecker gets hit by Steve Merker. Up 14-0. We could make this a blowout. We get ball to start 2nd half. The blocks have been on point. Don't let it fool you, man. If the blocks are on point, we're going to make some big plays. I guess I took that a little bit too literal there. In the corner. I guess my teammates wanted to pay me back for that last numbskull play that we saw. That shit was just unfathomable. Going straight out to the left. And we got space. The speed is going to be the kryptonite though. We get caught up too, but hey, I'll take 44 yards. And I'm going to flip this out to the right now that I think about it. That left is way too congested. Not enough room to run. Head out to the right side. Oh, maybe I should have dove. Maybe I should have made it a little bit interesting and actually tried to dive. At the end of the day, we're going to walk away with 7. We go up 28-0 on the back of Donovan Prince. And they don't want to sub me back into the game. I tried, trust me, I tried my best. Either way, walking out of that game with 210 yards, 3 rushing touchdowns, 4 receptions, and 49 receiving yards. Kansas State and Arizona State want to offer us scholarships. Now, when it came to Kansas State and Arizona State, there were 2 for Kansas State and 2 for Arizona. So we're going to go ahead and randomize it. We are going to land on Kansas State. Wildcats, which I'm actually happy about. They got some dope unis, as I said. All I'm looking for is dope unis. And speaking of dope unis, now, there were, once again, 2 for Wisconsin, 2 for Texas Tech. So this is going to be randomized. If we land on Utah, then I'm not going to count it. And we would land on Utah. Of course we would. 1 in 3 chance, right? Let's try this again. And we are going to land on Wisconsin. So I'm not even mad about that. I literally just copped a Wisconsin jersey, an Addison Pennington one, like 2 weeks ago. So I could be rocking that every single game. Even though you guys wouldn't see it, I could rock it. You guys would know I'd be wearing it in spirit. Now in week 5, we're going to be taking on the Southern Florida Jokers. Now, a little bit of backstory. This is a team that I made, right? I was at work one day. I was working overtime. I got bored. I hopped on the computer and I made the Southern Florida Jokers in hopes that they would be a team that we would make a dynasty behind. The jersey, I mean, the jerseys are dope. The logo was also dope. But all in all, I think it looked a lot better on the computer. Step back, cheese. Let me just put it in a perspective. They were red and purple, which isn't a bad color combo. It's just, it did not blend when it came into the game. It was like damn near fluoro purple and such a bold red. It looked disgusting. So I scrapped it. But that's why these 7 games can be used as Easter eggs. And these guys are undefeated. As you can see, they go up 7-0. And we cannot muster any offense. 3rd and 3, I'm breaking it out to the right side. That's going to be a nice 16-yard gain. However, we're going to try and keep this up though. And in case you don't know, in this game, if it wasn't already dope enough, you can do unlimited jukes. In Madden 18, we don't even have a double juke. In this game, I just pulled off a quadruple juke. Go back and watch it if you don't believe me. Left, right, left, right. In fact, if I'd gone out to the right one more time, I could have maybe broken that out. Who knows? It does slow you down a lot. But if you had 99 juke move, that would just be way too overpowered, my dude. We're going to cut it out to the left. I'm going to try and waste as much time as possible. They're still going to have 2 minutes to make something happen on the next drive. And I'm not underestimating these guys at all because they're undefeated for a reason. I don't know how the algorithm works, how they make the opponent high school teams good and bad. But these guys were giving it to us, man. Like, let me tell you, it was so hard. Look at that. I call for it. Once again, a bit of miscommunication. That looks bad on Steve Merker, though, not on me. So, no biggie, you know. But as you can see, 3rd and 8. This is those boneheaded plays I'm telling you about. Why, coach? Why would you want to hit me up? It's now 4th and 7, and they get the ball back. They're going to go for a field goal. 45-yarder, mate. Well, that's probably a 50-yarder. It's wide right, regardless. I don't know why they would have attempted that. In college, you can't even hit 50-yarders. So, in high school to attempt that, I mean, you couldn't even kick it straight, my dude. But they were in the backfield. They were starting to really piss me off, let me tell you. We are in the 4th quarter, and it is tied 7-all. This is crazy, my dude. I'm trying to make anything happen. I run into my own damn blocker just trying to, I don't know, get him in front of me. I don't know, do something. 3rd and 1. And Steve Merker keeps the option and actually picks up a couple yards. So I'm not even mad at it though. Good on him. Here on the Wildcat, I cut it out and get popped. I don't know. The step back can generally work against almost anybody if you time it right. It was just, I mean, it works there. You see that? But still, on 3rd and long, coach, what are you doing? Just call 4 verts, my dude. Steve Merker on 3rd and 2 now tries to, I don't know, get something going on the read option. He ends up holding on to it. And they never actually give it to you. Now that I think about it, they never give it to you on the read option. Never. Here on the field goal try, can I get the block? The PAT! Ah! I was so close, my dude. So Southern Florida goes up 14-10. I'm spinning and I'm going the wrong way. There is a minute and a half left to go in this game. Might I add, time is ticking. We've got 3 timeouts, but still. Dot over the top beats 2 defenders. And we're going to get into the opponent's 50 yards. Steve Merker going to throw one deep, and it's another dot. In for a touchdown. We take the lead, but yeah, this would happen. Yeah. Do not ask me how Southern Florida managed to do it. Must have been a KR touchdown. They go back up 21-17 with 22 seconds left. Left us with 2 timeouts. Coach calls a screenplay. A screenplay, because that's been working all game, hasn't it, coach? 4 verts it up. I'm open through the middle. I don't feel like I want to give it off to any of my teammates, as selfish as that may sound, because they don't make good decisions. Classic example. Southern Florida is going to come away with the dub. Can you believe it? They held me to 125 yards and 1 touchdown. We still are a 4-star athlete, and Wisconsin would offer us a scholarship. However, we lost in high school, bro. That's kind of embarrassing. Now we got some big boy schools right here. There was none, or there was one for Ohio State, but I don't know. I'm feeling OU. I'm feeling OU. My Adrian Peterson jersey just came the other day, so I wanted to represent. And as you can see, we're taking on the Green Lake Owls to start off next episode. If you guys are hyped, do not forget to smash 1K. We have the playoffs next episode. We are moving so fast. Don't forget to let me know what teams you want to see. I'll catch you back next time. I'm out. Peace.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake. Cause I don't fucking care at all. You've been out all night, I don't know where you've been. You're slurring all your words.